I'm with Nick Allen, who is Executive Director of NPower North Carolina. He is one of the speakers at MetLife's 2024 Triangle TechX conference, which is being held virtually this year on October 1st and 2nd. Nick, I appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it, Chuck. Good to see you.
To you. Want to ask you a couple of questions, and I'm going to really want to talk about NPower first of all. Tell me more about that. Tell me about what your mission is and how you got started with working with them as the executive director.
Yeah, so NPower North Carolina is a statewide nonprofit organization where young people, veterans, and the military connected go to launch promising tech careers. And so we do that through tuition-free programming, a 20-week program where our graduates emerge with industry-recognized credentials that make them competitive in the tech market.
And I know you've had several other positions within the Triangle area. Tell me more about your path. How did you get to NPower?
Yeah, I've been with NPower for about 5 months now. For 8.5 years previously, I worked as the Chief Program and Innovation Officer at the United Way of the Greater Triangle. So I got to know the Triangle, the business community, and the nonprofit ecosystem pretty well.
Very cool. At the conference, the title of your talk is Z to A, Engaging and Empowering the Workforce Youngest Generations. Tell me more about what that title means and what you're going to be talking about.
Yeah, young people, I think, represent an incredible opportunity to fill what we see as a gap in the next 5 to 10 years in the tech sector, right? There's going to be millions of jobs open, and we know that 4-year degree employees are not going to be the only ones with the skills and the talent to fill those gaps. And so young people who may not be on a 4-year degree track still have the opportunity to fully participate in this technology boom.
What would you define as that generation? What's the age?
I would say, folks graduating high school, folks still in college, so 18 to 24.
Okay, fair enough. And the conference really revolves around STEM and those programs. How important is that to the workforce and specifically in North Carolina?
Well, I think any business that's viable has a technology component to it, right? So I think we're really preparing our students, our graduates, to participate in any industry. And so STEM, I think, is a really important baseline fundamental skill to have to be able to be competitive in any job market.
Then a couple of pieces of advice, if you will, if you are one of the 18 to 24 that's entering the workforce, what advice would you give to them?
Yeah, at NPower, we really focus on kind of 3 main questions. What skills do you need to know, right? Who needs to know you? How are you building your high-value professional network? And then what do you know about yourself, right? How are you building your confidence and your ability to thrive in these environments? And so we build our programming to answer those 3 questions, and I think it applies to any young person seeking to enter that profession.
Excellent. And then the employers, potential employers that are coming in, any advice as far as engaging this age group?
Yeah, I think 2 main ways come to mind. One, ask young people, build these work environments alongside young people so that they feel like they're served and seen in those spaces. And then I think the second thing that I would, recommend is that we really have to commit to providing environments where people can be successful. And we know in the tech sector, underrepresented folks may enter in and may fizzle out in their career, right? So not only should we study and celebrate the folks that are currently in the environment, but we should also pay attention to the folks who are not there to make sure that we're building the environment that meets the needs that they have.
Excellent. And any final takeaways, any other advice that you provide?
No, really excited to be a part of this TTX event. MetLife has been an incredible partner for NPower, and really excited to use the platform to tell the story of NPower to over 4,000 folks across the world.
Nick, we appreciate you taking the time today. And we look forward to seeing you at the conference, which is virtual on October 1st and 2nd coming up. And then we will have a link for registration in the story. Thank you.
All right, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Have a good one.